EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Needed just a little more help to turn. Return, they'll mark him down at the 29. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Genty. At midfield, he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack. Now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity.
He's taking the shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bringing it back, it's Benson. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll bring him down after.
The running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back and this run game. being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Douglas.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
He's going to take off. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in the scrum.
And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's going to get loose. He won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now sliding to his left. Finds his tight end. And they're able to make the tackle. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. How about this dude going off script for the Noles? Not necessarily known for his running ability.
Hey, make plays when they're there, right? I think that's one of the most important qualities of a quarterback is being able to make the right decision at the right time. And listen, they've had some great ones at Florida State. Looking for that next great one to take them over the top.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. They'll try to add another to their lead. Looking down. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Genty. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense, being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had an
open runway ahead, and he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football